661 immediate break. NQ longs entered. NQ up 15, stops moves to break even. NQ first trims it. Stops at 2 points and brought for the rest. Challenge account should have 2 out of 2 winners now. Did not get the second trims there. Did not. And again, on the challenge account, we are looking to just take full profit on these just to show you guys how you should be building the account to pass it, right? Let's see if we got profit stopped out the rest or not. Oh, I forgot about my music. My music. Close the profit stops and keep profit stop out the rest.
Scribe is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over. Watch this.
All right.
It'll change your life. Raise your hand if
I want to see if this 647 starts to base again. Remember, 647, same level as earlier.
Go to scribehow.com. Click capture. Do the task once. Scribe will create a step-by-step guide.
This one is going to be risky. Don't take this on the challenge account. So far, 2 out of 2 on the challenge account. I'm entering long right here, 647. Taking a very high risk trade here.
Instructions, pictures, videos, all on one page. So next time they ask, you can just send the link. I know what you think.
This one is risky.
They still pick the wrong thing. Check this out. Scribe will
NQ up 10, take if you wish. NQ up 15, NQ first turns it.
Just say scribe. Scribe instantly turns any
No, I said don't take this one on the challenge account.
You never have to explain it again. Go to scribehow.com and try it for free. You don't even need a credit card.
And profit stop out the rest.
Can you please?
If you want to be risky, you can try 647 here again. If you want to be risky.
Monday.com is the one you'll actually love to use. It lets you set up your workflows yourself.
Very high risk trade.
Admin, no longer the process. You're in charge.
I'm not taking that, obviously. As I said, if you want to be risky. What I want to watch for now is a base starting to form above that 647. Same thing as a little bit earlier. We get low 647, 627, then it's not looking too hot. Where is this ad coming from on this video? Get rid of this real quick. There we go. Hmm. 647. I'm gonna try it again. 647 longs. 647 lotto sizing. Do not take this on the challenge account. We've only had 2 trades on the challenge account. NQ up 10, take if you wish. NQ up 15. And NQ stopped out, break even. We'll try this one more time. 47 again. Lotto sizing. And I might get stuff out on this one. Very close. Saved? Question mark? Saved? Trying really hard to base above the 647 here. They are trying. Stops at 27 flat, NQ stopped out, go. First loss of the day. I'll try 47 one more time. This taps into 47. We'll long and Q immediate break. 47. 647 or long. Same thing. I am not upping the size. Do not take this on the challenge account. So far, we've only taken 2 trades on the challenge account. Both have hit. And Q longs 47 entered. You have 10, take a wish. 15, stop looking to break even. Very close to first trims, did not hit. First trims just hit. Second trim's hit, I'll have points. True stops into profit. Seven trims hit, 75%, 40 points. Dang! Where are the bangs? Absolute banger of a scalping session again happens today. I'll go ahead and move my profit stops up to 10 for the rest. Profit stopped out the rest. Alright. What you want to see happen here is that 47 retest hold. As long as we keep basing 47, I still like longs. I will continue going on longs as long as we have that base at 647. If we start basing below it, I'm going to start to become very, very, very hesitant. I'm going to be setting up for a, not a major downside move yet, but it's getting there. Most likely is getting there. We are starting to base below. I'm gonna let this chill for a second. 627 is also the bottom for the downside base, and that's what I did not want to see for a continuation up, because obviously it's going to start invalidating that continuation up, right? Let's see where we end up basing off of, and then we'll go from there. Very great start to the day. Amazing start to the week. Crypto Bear, so I would recommend going over my video of how I trade. What we do in the challenge account is different than what I'm going to be doing, obviously, in terms of contract sizing, right? So since I have a larger account, I will definitely be taking, or am definitely taking, larger than the challenge account. And what that allows me to do is take more than 20 points, right? So what I'll do is always I put my stops at break even at 20, or sorry, 15. Then I move my, then I take my trims at 20, move stops 2 points in profit, take second trims at 30 points, each 10-point increments, then I start taking my trims until I'm out of contracts. Is there a way to make OCO not TP all cons? There is not, but here's a trick that I kind of do. You don't necessarily have to follow, but you got to be very careful doing it this way. I put orders in above, like way above from where we are in the chart, and then I just drag them down. It's, in my opinion, it's kind of easier to do it that way, or you can just right click really fast and do the limit sell, limit buy. Good enough. Quick enough at it. So now we are chilling for a little bit. We want to see these bases starting to establish. Full TPs were hit on the 2 challenge accounts, though. Alright, watching for longs again. 47 entered. NQ longs, lotto sizing, no challenge account on this. 47. I am taking a high risk by entering this immediately. Excuse me. Go up 10, take if you wish. And get 15, stops move to break even. And Q first room's hit, stops 2 points in profit for the rest. Give me a second, we'll get back to the chat. Let me just monitor this trade real quick. And Q 77 trims hit out half 30 points. And Q profits up about the rest. Alright, I want to see this 47 try to hold again. It has been pretty wicky on it. I'm not looking for re-entry at 47 this time. We'll be a little bit patient and wait. Gonna be watching the indicator, seeing if we get any triggers. As long as we're below that or between that 27-47 area, not ideal, right? It's a chop zone. You know, we don't want to see it stuck in here. I see some buyers starting to step in. Potentially. And ES also has a very nice long setup. Okay, here's what we'll do. Take this one in the challenge account. NQ immediate break of 24,460. We're long. 460. Flat. Orders are in at 460 flat. If you got big balls, you can look to enter it at 47. If you got big balls. $660 flat. Orders are in. We break below 615, we'll cancel. I just realized the people who are in here for free, you can't see the alerts channel. 660 longs entered. And stopped out, no go. Cute Lotto stopped out, no go. I'm watching for re-entry at 660. Same thing. So challenge account is 2 wins, 1 loss. Watching for re-entry, 660. 660 re-entry taken. Lotto sizing. I am not re-entering if I get stopped out on this one unless we get a signal. Spires are stepping in. We just need them to hold at 647 level. And queue up 10. Take if you wish. And get 15. Stops move to break even. And then Q stopped out break even. Alright, I am going to be hesitant re-entering now just due to the volume starting to die off a little bit. And the same thing, I do want to see that 647 level still continue to hold. And then we'll see if it's worth it or not to take a re-entry. Next one, don't take on the challenge account. We're debating 660. I might have missed it here. Watching for re-entry. Taking re-entry, 655. MQ long at 24, 655. Lotto sizing. Don't take this on challenge. MQ up 10. Take if you wish. MQ up 15. Stops move to break even. Goes to break even stops. And stopped out break even. Re-entering one more time. 60. Same thing. Lotto sizing. Buyers are still here strong, in my opinion. NQ 15. NQ first trims it. Bang. Bang. 24 700 trims hit. Out half. Took a couple tries. Did take a couple tries. We did get stopped out break even, and we did get stopped out on one of them. $7.10 trims hit, out 75%, 40 points. Ideal target 720. Bubba bang, Jinx! Let's go! What a trade! What a day! It has honestly been a phenomenal day. That ES upside setup played out, that I mentioned a little bit earlier. Absolute banger of a day. I mean, we already hit goals prior, but gotta love when it rides out. 720 trims, I will be out 90%, and I'm going to hold 1 runner, no full exit. We will manually exit. I definitely think we've caught over like 400 points today. 720 trips it. Out 90%. 90 points. 50 points, sorry. Out 90% holding one runner. My apologies. And queue up 60 points. Take if you wish. Remember, I don't have an exit in. I will manually exit. Excuse me. Yeah, no. You weren't supposed to take that on the challenge account. I said not to. It was a risky one, that's why. Challenge account do have to treat it a little bit differently. Also, I have to keep remembering what the challenge account's at because I'm mentally managing a lot of accounts here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is a little. I just realized as I'm doing this right here that this is gonna be really difficult because I have to keep an eye on my accounts as well as the others. I'm taking my manual exit here. 41, 24/7, 41. I can definitely see this being a problem because the only reason it was a little easier right now is because I had my other accounts locked out. I was only managing 2 here. So if I'm managing all 27, this might get a little difficult. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. This is where it's going to get tricky. This is what I was mentioning a little bit earlier. If we continue pushing up, it's going to get a little tricky. Because at this point, I'm getting hesitant to take longs. I mean, we've hit my ideal target, which was like 720-ish area. A little bit extended to 732. But from here on out, it's going to be very difficult because we are going to need to see some chop before we can find a nice clean move. We have no setups for A+ upside or A+ downside yet that I can see starting to form. Yeah, I'm going to be a little hesitant now. But everybody should be green. I think we only had 2 losses all day. Everybody should be green. If you hit your goal, lock yourself out. Move on to the next account. It is going to be very risky trading here. Alright, I mean, since we do have a lot of profit to risk on the day, I'm gonna maybe take 1 to 2 risky trades. Not yet. I'm waiting. Double check the news as well. So I see I didn't miss anything. Okay, ECB. We do have an ECB speaker. 10:30. We do have Dallas Fed Index. Yellow folder, but potential. Obviously, bias is still up. Bias was relatively fresh going into open. 3 to 4 bars for the bias. You had a 1-minute signal. Oh, we had a 15-minute signal. I did not see that. I did not see that. I know we had a couple 1-minute signals. Those worked out. I don't know if the 3-minute one worked out. I wasn't really watching the signals chart. 1 minute worked out. 15-minute looks like it worked out. I don't think we ever hit back into 663 there. Either way, the way that I use the indicator today is the way that I usually use it, right? Bias in addition to our key levels, all done live. Mentioned what we're looking for here in terms of the levels. 647, multiple times mentioned. Also, I am starting to record the streams, so these will be posted afterwards. Just so you guys can go back and do some studying if you need to. RTC, thank you, brother. I appreciate you taking care of the challenge. I really don't like longing up here. This is too risky. Alright, so we've moved on pretty much to the next chop zone here. It's 24, 762 to 732. Right, I don't use the DOM, I use limit orders. A lot of the times I have limit orders in place, and if I don't, I'm manually entering, which is why sometimes there's weird numbers of entry, like 61, 62s, weird stuff like that. Sometimes I click and it may show 730 and I get an entry at like 726 or something like that. Either way, my whatever entry I get, I do state that / post it in the alert channel. I want to look for a trade for the challenge account, but the volume started to die off a little bit. We're going to have to wait for a clean trade for the challenge account. Clean wise, I don't really see anything yet. I just see risky trades. A little too risky for me. We want to let this breathe a little. We did overextend a little bit. So 693. Let's keep an eye out on 693 for this retest that's about to occur. We want to see the 693 retest hold. Base forming 693. Base form 693. I'm going to keep an eye out on like 720-ish. That ideal target that I gave a little bit earlier for entry. But this is imperative that 693 starts to base. We need to see a retest base on it. We don't. You can look to take a risky trade. I am not. But 732 you can look to take longs off of. Risky trade. Big balls trade. Alright, 732, big balls trade. Let's see how you guys would have done. Again, I am not taking this one. This is way too risky in my opinion, but if you got the balls for it, you got the balls for it. And that one wouldn't have worked out. Good thing we didn't take that. See if we get that retest 693 that we've been looking for. Again, to reiterate, 693 retest base. Watch 720 for longs. Only thing we're going to have to keep an eye out here is this volume. We want to make sure this volume does not die. If this volume dies, we're going to have to change the plan completely. ES is looking much stronger. NQ looking relatively weak. Got close to the 693 retest. We didn't exactly get there yet. Still stuck in this chop zone though. Continue waiting. Let me actually pull up the indicator chart real quick so we can watch and see for any signals so we don't miss anything. RGC, the next one, if we get a signal on the 15, 5, or 3, you're going to take it. And I'll try to reiterate that as well. I want to see 693 tapped into before we start looking for that base. Okay, perfect. Tapped into, wicking. Let's see if it actually truly wicks. Gets a nice little base formation. If not, back to waiting we go. Excuse me. Don't like that the short-term bias is starting to flip down. Yeah, we're into the next chop zone here. All right, bias isn't going to flip down until we get below like 627-ish. We still have the upside bias in play. It's just a matter of waiting for something clean. I still want to see 693 based. We want to be risky. another big balls play. You can take the immediate break of 693 if you want. Phenomenal day so far. Phenomenal day. Mm. 693 held. Okay, take this one in the next in the thing. 713. 713 longs. Put orders in. Wait. Actually, 714. 714 longs. Put orders in. 714 immediate break. Well long. Take this one in the challenge account. Excuse me. Orders in 714 flat. NQ long, 714 entered. Lotto sizing for anybody not taking it on the challenge. Really need to have volume stay here. Volume does not hold here. You're gonna have to wait again. Close to stops. Stops at 94 flat. Come on, volume. Stay. ES looks much better in my opinion. NQ just needs this volume to hold here, getting a little volatile. Remember, we do have a speaker out at the moment. NQ up 10, take if you wish. Did not hit 15, stops were not moved to break even yet. NQ up 15, stops moved to break even, and first term's it. Stops 2 points in profit for the rest. Bang! Bang! Notice why volume is so important. Why these key levels are so important. Bias set up. We wanted to see 93, hold 693. We got exactly that. I expected a wick. It wicked. Reclaimed. We followed. 44 trims hit. Bang. Out half. 30 points. This has been a phenomenal day. I don't know what's happening with the market these last couple days, but wow. We've had some great movement. Like, this is scalper's heaven. This volatility, when it's volatile like this is scalper's heaven. We have caught over 400 points, guaranteed. With the P&L that's currently showing, we have caught over 400 points. Not all of it was live, because some of them were last night. 2 pre-market. But everybody should be green. There is no reason you should not be green. If you are not green, shoot me a DM. We'll go over why you are not green. Because there is absolutely zero reason that you should not be green. A lot of the plays were immediate break, meaning that you had orders in. No one should miss that. Did not move my profit stops. I'm moving my profit stops. I forgot to move them. Profit stops 5 points for the rest, and profit stopped out. Alright, back to waiting. Let's take a look at what we said in the chat. Let's go RCC. Love to see it, brother. 300 daily loss max is 0.6%. I'm not sure what you're referring to 0.6% as, but the thing that I recommend that everybody do is always have the same daily goal and the same daily loss for the day. Don't go beyond on the daily loss. If you do, you're going to set yourself back more than a day. You don't want to do that. Let's go, RCC. Well done following along. I appreciate you doing this again. I think it might be time to call it. Maybe. The only reason I'm saying this is because the volume is starting to die off like really heavily, actually. If it does not maintain and we continue holding up here, it's going to become difficult. We're not going to have any setups. I mentioned this a little bit earlier. The more we push up here without some chop, it's going to become difficult. But this is why the indicator is great, because all we need to be looking for is longs, right? Off of key spots. Bias says up. As long as bias says up, we look for up. Do not fade the indicator. Do not. It is extremely risky fading the indicator. I have on stream before a couple times. I think we did get cooked once fading it, but usually an overextension is the only time where I will potentially fade the indicator. But besides that, not really. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult spot to trade. We're going to have to wait quite a bit. We need to see some chop, and the nice, or I guess, nice but not nice thing is that the chop range is large, very large. Chop ranges from 224, 762 all the way down to 647. We do have a very large chop range established. Ah, okay, so you're meaning of 50k. But you can't look at it like that because you don't really have 50k. In reality, you only have 2k. Because your drawdown is 2k, right? So in reality, you only have 2k. If you got big balls, take longs here at 32. If you got big balls. All right. What I want to see here is we do have some volume coming back in on the buyer side here. NQ meter breaks 732 real long. RCC take this one and exit right as it hits goal. NQ immediate break 732 will long. If we break below 690, I will cancel. So RCC, since you're close to goal, that might hit the goal in literally 5 or 6 points. So take it if it does. As in take the full exit as soon as the goal hits. Orders are in at 32 flat. I will continue doing lotto sizing. Ooh, got very close. Did not get me. Tapped. Very close there. And will she take us? Will she take us? $32 longs entered. I think that hit goal, RCC. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Take it. Goal hit. First day on these challenge account. Bang! We only needed what, like $80? That should have been $80. I think. I want to say that that should have been $30. Or $80. I don't know why I keep saying 30. Good idea to lock out if you've hit your goals, if you've made a good amount of money. Lock out, lock out. Phenomenal day. The trade that we are currently in, I did not hit anything, so I'm still in this. Close to, oh, smack dab in the middle. Bang! And up 10, take if you wish. Re-enter right here. Ah, crap. Don't re-enter, don't re-enter, don't re-enter, don't re-enter. It popped from 42 real quick to 49. Not a problem. Take care, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the help. And give up 15. Stops move to break even. And I'm about to get tapped out for break even. Don't take me out. Don't take me out. And then if you stop that break even. Alright, folks. I think it's a good spot to call it. I think this is a good spot to call it. It looks like we're just going to continue chopping now from here, which is completely okay for setups coming up later. Remember, you do have some news coming out at 11:30. Phenomenal fucking day. Please make sure that you post in the Profits chat. I would highly appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep in mind, everybody has access this entire week for lives. Okay? It's free for every single person. You can't see the channels that I'm typing this in, obviously, but lives is going to be faster than the channels because obviously I can say things quicker than I can type them. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Great job following along. I really hope you guys banked, and I hope you guys take advantage of this week that I am giving you guys, especially with the indicator as well. Keep in mind, I do have a big Black Friday sale coming up. Keep an eye out. This will be the biggest sale that I will ever do, and I will never do a sale like this again. I think the indicator has proved itself quite a bit. Quite a bit. All right, folks. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys later. DM me if you have any questions. Message me in the chat, etc. Whatever you need help with, and I will do my best to help you out. Take care, folks. See you tomorrow. Peace.